It's been a minute since I've seen a T20 thriller, and we finally got one today with India narrowly beating England by 2 wickets. And their street smartness is what really got them over the line today. And England opened the batting with Ben Duckett and Phil Salt in the first innings. Both got out cheaply, poor shots really. Butler batted really well for 45 of 30. He looked really good. He wasn't kind of taking his time again. He just got straight into it, playing aggressively, did really well on the power play. Harry Brook didn't really do much, got to a good ball by Varane. Livingston got out cheaply, he's kind of in bad form. James Smith batted really well on debut, made 22 of 12. Really good shot selection. But then again, 2 boundaries didn't go out cheaply, didn't really need to do that. Again, he wasn't really thinking with his head, wasn't street smart about what he was doing. Kind of just playing aggressively for the sake of it. Overton didn't make any runs, he got to a good ball again. Brian Cast batted really well, made 31 of 17. He, after Butler, was the next best batsman. He showed a lot of quality actually. I didn't realise he's a really good batsman actually as well. And he showed that he can play against spin as well. But overall, England were 15-21 short. Indian bowlers, apart from Pandey, bowled 2 over 6 runs for 1 wicket, and Varane got a couple of decent wickets. The Indian bowlers didn't really bowl that special on the pitch. They just kind of bowled to the plans, to the fields, to the batsmen, and they were kind of street smart in the way they bowled. And England batsmen just kind of gave away the wickets. And yeah, they're trying to bat too quickly, but they were losing wickets too quickly, basically. Hence why they're 15-21 short. And then in the second innings, when India came out to bat, it was a really good start by England. Jofra Archer against Sampson out. Wood bowled really well. Bryden Cast bowled extremely well. He took 3 wickets. He was the star of the show for today. And Rashid bowled really well. Bowled 4 overs, 1 for 14. But Livingston only bowled 2 overs. If Livingston bowled another over, I think England might have had a chance. But they kind of didn't. They kind of saw that their seamers were doing the job, but not going with the spinners, which is what India did. I think that was the difference between the two sides. They kind of didn't read the pitch as good as India did. But let's talk about Tilak Varma, because he's the reason why India won today. He made 72 out of 55. I've seen this guy in South Africa hitting the big shots, and this guy is a really good player. He's not talked about with the likes of Jaiswal, Sharma, Sampson, Yadav, Pandya, Pant, Kishan, all those kind of players. But he's a really good player. He showed today that he's got a bit of street smartness about him as well. You know, he kind of took his time with his innings. He accelerated when he needed to, and he was there in the end, which is the most important thing, to win it in the final over. And he kind of batted the right way in that innings. And yeah, he's the difference between the two sides, as well as just also the fact that India were just a little bit street smart. And this is the reason why I think India won. It wasn't more about the quality shown today, but more about the mentality and the T20 experience, I would say, as well. I think the Indian players were much more experienced today. They showed more mental skills than England, and which hence why they won today.